After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Kyle Johnston gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that.
Leading off the inning, Steve Cook, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Steve Cook.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over to first. And he checks all the boxes.
Into the box now, Reed. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 65.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's dead center for strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. One out, nobody on.
Big guy, get your pitch.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping up to the plate, number 39. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
What do you say?
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Called strike on the change, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
2 balls.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
The 2-2 one more time.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Nothing doing here this half. We've played 2 full. The Bay Sox lead this thing 1-0. Ready now, Dylan Tate. He reached on a single in his first try.
The designated hitter, Dylan Tate.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The 1-1 is a fastball looked at for a strike. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. At the plate, Benji Irvine. He singled his last time up.
Left fielder, Benji Irvine.
Hey, get ahead. Stay ahead right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
We got one here. We got one.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in, number 21. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Number 21.
And now a pitch on the way. 0-1 the count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level.
Hey,
you cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
Hey, let's go right here.
2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Kivlahan is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And Bowie is out in front, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Jose Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jose Sanchez.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that's in there for strike 1.
See it, drive it, let's go right here.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just
right
off
here.
the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
All right, one time right here, kid.
Fouled away. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order.
Drive it right here.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat in that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in now, Bubba Thompson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line towards center field. Number 21 is there, and he has it for the out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, number 20. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Now batting.
Into the box, Luis Valencia, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
Now here it comes. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
And he takes a called strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. pops this one up.
Nice job.
And that's in there, base hit. So some two-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
Good job.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
The right fielder, Patrick.
Into the box now, Patrick Kivlahan. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2-0, here it is. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
The left fielder, number 25.
Standing in now, Jarrett Suter, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Valencia at third, Kivlahan on at second with two down.
Come on now, one time right here.
Driven nicely into the gap. Now this will rattle up against the wall. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Now batting, the third baseman, Steve Cook.
Stepping in now, Steve Cook, as he hits one on a line to left field. That's in there, base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And that right there was his first double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
The batter, number 65.
Into the box, Reed, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Now a snap throw to first and a dive, but he's back. The 1-0 home is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Let it fly right here.
3-0 now. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back. 4 runs here in this half inning.
See it, drive it, let's go, kid.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Settling in now, number 39.
The batter,
2 on, 2 out
number
for him here in the
39.
third. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's upset.
And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Now the 2-1. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Come on, big
Here
guy.
now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the top of inning number 4. Harrisburg is out in front, 4-1. Now at the plate, Anderson Feliz. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Anderson.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
Feliz.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's 1-1.
No one out now.
Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. Three and one.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He'll try it again. 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Ready for another chance. Brandon Snyder.
The batter, the first baseman, Brandon Snyder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
This is line to left.
2-2.
Suter is there, and he makes the catch for the
out.
out.
Hold it.
Now in the box, Robert Newsom.
The right fielder, number 14, Robert Newsom.
First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Hey, we got one.
Hey, double him up. Let's go.
Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Feliz, base runner at first with 1 out. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. ready with the 1-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bare-handed for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Senators lead it 4-1. So coming to the plate, Jose Sanchez. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Now batting, center fielder.
Into the box now, Bubba Thompson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, no strike.
There you go, left fly.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
2-1 the count.
The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Hey, one time right now.
Now the payoff pitch home. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Standing in now, number 20. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
Now he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A runner at first with no outs here. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here. Need you right here, kid.
Ball. And there's ball 1. This one's down to third. Alberto gloves it to second for 1. On to first, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play.
Now
and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luis Valencia. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes ball one.
Good lead.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 4 full. Harrisburg is out in front, 5-1. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Here we go now. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. One and 2 now. Lined hard toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
The batter, number 6. Second baseman.
In now, Drew Jackson, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's going to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient even with 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped a base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Hey, come on, boys. You got to hold him right here.
Number 34.
Stepping in now, number 34, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
No outs here.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Alberto on second, Jackson on at first with nobody out. Here's the 1-2. Line toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
The batter.
Striding into the box, Dylan Tate. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hey, nobody away.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Too high, 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
First and second here with nobody out. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Now the 2-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Austin Voss takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Benji.
Into the box now, Benji Irvine, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Skied into very shallow right. Kivlahan is over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, number 21. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Hey, come on, get ahead, stay
First
ahead.
delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Kivlahan moves over, and that retires the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Senators lead it 5-2. Striding in once again, Patrick Kivlahan. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Patrick Kivlahan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Wait for a good one.
Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Now the 2-1 is the knuckleball taken for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Under it is the center fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Jarrett Suter. He drove in two with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Luis Ortiz is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
59, Luis Ortiz. Now batting, the third baseman, Steve.
Standing in now, Steve Cook, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Ortiz, a California-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So digging in now, Reed. It was a walk in his last trip.
Number 65.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Hey, come on now, big guy.
The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Too high, and it's 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 3-1. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at-bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Now at the plate, number 39. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Suter at second. Reed on at first with 2 down. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The count now at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 5 innings complete. Harrisburg is out in front, 5-2. Digging in, Anderson Feliz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, plays at 1
Anderson Feliz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
No out.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Snyder. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one.
Snyder.
First delivery to him on the way. Smokes it foul down the line at first. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Robert Newsom.
Robert Newsom.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here we go, guys.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
2-2.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Senators lead it 5-2. Stepping into the box, Jose Sanchez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Sanchez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Come on, big guy.
Two balls and a strike.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Line towards center field.
Make the turn.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bubba Thompson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Hey, get a good one.
Outside. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Number 20 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
Ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
A line shot to third base. At the plate, Luis Valencia.
The first baseman, Luis Valencia.
First offering on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Ground ball to second.
Right,
this
on,
could
baby.
be 2.
You're up.
One there.
Out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Ready once again, Hanser Alberto. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Third baseman, Hanser Alberto.
Hey, nobody away.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is flared right back over the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. In now, Drew Jackson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Drew Jackson.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in once again, number 34. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Fastball just inside.
Plays up first now.
Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hold. No run.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock. And in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way, was special.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dylan Tate.
In now, Dylan Tate, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
2 down now.
The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike.
Ball 2.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Harrisburg is out in front, 5-2. Stepping into the box, Patrick Kiblahan. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Patrick Kiblahan.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey!
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Two pitch is fouled away.
Let's go, kid. 1 time right here.
Another 2-2 offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Jarrett Suter. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Irvine is in pursuit. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Cook.
Into the box now, Steve Cook.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
Stepping in, Reed. It was a walk in his last trip.
Here you go. Tee it up. Let it fly.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch hit down the third baseline.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, number 39, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Let it rip right here. We need you.
Comes set with the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go,
Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts, a run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 8th inning coming up. The Senators lead it 6-2. Now batting, Benji Irvine. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Number 21 will be next. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 21. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Plays at 1 now.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Down the first baseline, and this is going to be a foul ball. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anderson Feliz. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, and they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Ball 2.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. And it's fouled away. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Harrisburg is out in front 6-2. Striding in, Jose Sanchez. We'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The shortstop, Jose Sanchez.
Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Come on, kid, get on for us.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. Irvine is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding forward now Bubba Thompson.
The center fielder, Bubba Thompson.
Get your pitch here, squared up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
See it, drive.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Number 21 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping up now, number 20. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Wait for your pitch up there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1.
Let's go.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
You got it. No one better. Here we go.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 9th inning coming up. The Senators lead it 6-2. So stepping in, Brandon Snyder, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th.
Snyder.
The pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
That misses. 1 and 2.
Hey, no one down here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2 and 2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Into the box, Robert Newsom. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Newsom.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Here we go, guys.
0-1 count and the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's fifth inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
3-1.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to right. Kivlahan is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Hanser Alberto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Now a line drive here is caught. And if that's not symptomatic of the way this one's gone, the ball game is over.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Harrisburg Senators led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Austin Voth claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Senators, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.